Who is the funniest? I say it's him.
Duh.
I feel like I'm goofy and silly, but he just like slow.
Bro. You deserve it.
Why would you do that?
Cause I ain't slow. Alright, calm down. The waves.
What?
No, I'm playing. But
Anyway.
yeah, I'm the funniest.
He's definitely the
I'm gonna be a
funniest.
comedian. Stand. You feel me? All that. So
I'm funny too, though.
y'all need to go check out my YouTube.
Am I funny?
Cause it's about to go down.
Am I funny?
You're hilarious. Y'all should see her after some moments and all that. Y'all should see her.
Afterward?
Y'all should see her.
I feel like you gotta catch my funniness. I'm not funny on a
She
daily.
not
It's
funny
just
like
certain. It's
right out
certain
the blue.
stuff that
Yeah, she not funny right out the blue, but
I'm funny.
most likely to me,
I'm funny.
I'm funny right out the blue.
I'm funny.
Yes, we know you funny, child. I'm funny. Okay. Alright, number 12. It says, what are our short-term and long-term goals?
I got some.
You go.
Short-term goals. Of course, get our YouTube up and started and
it's about to be banging. Like,
doing real good.
pranks.
That's a short-term goal
vlog.
for sure.
Y'all gonna see it going on a picnic day.
That's another one. Go out on so many dates. I got so many date ideas. Like, it don't make no sense.
Y'all gonna see me splurging.
So that's another short-term goal, is to go on some dates, some different dates. I'm not talking about just movies and out to eat. We doing it big. We going up. Shut up. I don't interrupt you while you talking.
I just want to say you was going up.
So that's another short-term goal. And what else? Oh, getting our businesses started. That's short-term.
Yeah.
Because that's going to happen real soon. Long-term for me is graduating. That's number one. I'm ready to
I already graduated.
dip out. I'm ready to dip out.
But long term for me, well, for
You
both of
almost
us,
cut me off.
I apologize. Get a car. You feel me? Just started back working, so I'm gonna save up for a car. So I can take this beautiful lady out. We just gonna make sure we have everything planned and updated for us. We gotta save money to spend money. So after we save money and it's enough for us to spend, we're gonna spend it for sure.
Question 13 is, who is the oldest? And that's him. He's definitely the oldest.
I'm 14.
I'm 11.
Oh,
What?
well, I'm 19.
He 19, I'm 17.
Y'all, that ain't nothing.
Ain't none.
Ain't nothing. Shit, we about our back.
Right.
We on our bed.
It ain't none.
Your hair, it ain't that deep. It ain't deep at all. How many siblings do each of you have? Since she put on a lip gloss, still, I have.
Because you over here, you acting like you don't know how to count.
Nah, I have 3 brothers and 4 sisters. So my mama
7.
has 8 in all, so I have 7 siblings.
Me, on the other hand, I have 8 siblings. 1 on my mom's side and 7 on my dad's side. 5 brothers, 3 sisters. You got big families over here.
Yes, sir. So your daddy got 8 kids?
Yeah, my dad has 8 kids, my mom has 2. That's it. That's it.
Let's answer this one together. Who is gonna start off the prank wars? Y'all already know it's gonna be your boy Huncho.
Who really gonna start off the prank wars?
Come on, y'all.
Honestly, I'm just smooth like that.
Give me 65 likes if y'all want a first prank by Huncho. 65 likes right now. 65 likes.
Man, I ain't gonna do that. Give me 50 views if you want to prank.
Man, add about 25 of them comments down below, and I give y'all the biggest prank y'all want.
Man, I'm gonna start it off. Just know that I can guarantee you.
I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna start it off.
Let's go.
And I'm getting good.
But yeah, we appreciate y'all for
That's
watching.
It.
Huncho&Simone. This is our new YouTube channel for our first Q&A, which was 15 questions with Huncho&Simone. Yeah, I make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my YouTube channel. It's Benny Huncho, BENNIE Huncho, no space, all caps.
Follow us on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
it's Queen Nina.
And it's Benny Huncho _ not it's, but it's at Benny Huncho _
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all for watching, and we out. Alright, what's going on, y'all?
We back to back. We ain't even move about the spot. We ended the first video, started on the second video. Like we said, this gonna be a story time of how we met.
Yo.
Yes. How did he,
approach
the beast,
you.
meet the beauty? How did the beauty meet the beast?
Oh. But look, we're finna start off like this. Alright, y'all. In the last video, which was 15 questions with Huncho&Simone, y'all asked us, how did we meet?
How did we meet?
Right? So we're gonna break it down to you like that.
It's a complicated story.
And it's real wild.
But it's interesting. It's gonna keep y'all entertained. And yeah, that's it.
Y'all might laugh a little bit. I don't think they gonna laugh, but they might get a little. You might get a little.
It's gonna be it's a lot of tea in this story.
It ain't that much tea.
We ain't digging that deep.
No,
we ain't gonna dig that deep.
Do I got a shovel?
We don't need that deep.
No.
We don't need to go. We don't need to.
Man, just be quiet.
We don't need to dig
Look,
that deep.
alright, y'all. I'm finna let y'all know the dead right here. So, how we met.
Pause. I'm sorry for cutting you off. This is how we gonna do it. He gonna tell his version and his point of view of the story, and then I'm gonna tell my version and my point of view of the story. I'm sorry I cut you off. I'm sorry, Puka.
Alright, look. So, the way we met.
He seemed a little fine tenderoni like me walking in the gym like.
I thought she was a chicken tender for Dairy Queen. Yeah, so look, we met at Tri-Cities High School.
East Point,
I am an alumni
East Point, Georgia.
East Point, the 10. So, I met her on the bus that morning. I was like, I never seen her. So, who is this? So, later on in the day, I was in dance class. We didn't have our teacher because she was out because she was having a baby. None of y'all business. So, I went to Coach Rudd's class, which is the coolest coach at Tri-Cities. If I can say it like that.
If you see this, I really miss you because she left Tri-Cities.
She ain't gonna see it.
She might. You don't know.
She might see it. But look, anyways, I met her in gym because I wasn't in her class, but I went to her class. I met her in gym. We was doing a little exercise. So she was doing the exercise. I like, damn, she cute. I like, I'm gonna hit up. I look to another dude. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get him. I swear. I'm like, cap. All right. So. After that, fast forward, we go change, get back into our regular clothes before the bell ring. She's standing on the basketball goal. Well, she's standing by the basketball goal. So I walk over there. I'm like, I said, "What's up,
Ben?
What's your name?"
That is not how that happened.
Yes, it was,
no,
bro.
it wasn't.
How it was?
You was standing by the basketball goal, and I was walking like through the basketball court, and you stopped. And you was like, "Hey," you was like, "Come here real quick." That's what happened. I walked over to you.
Nah.
Yes, it was. I was minding my business.
All right. Either way it go, it was by the basketball goal.
Yeah.
So I approached her. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" She was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Shit, you want to be my best friend or not?" Mind you, I was in a relationship, and she a new student, but the relationship I was in, y'all ain't got read about that. Anyway, so yeah, I approached her. She said, "You had to be my best friend," and whatnot. So we've been talking, doing all this, that, and third. Mind y'all, what she said in the last video, we stayed by each other. So her grandma stayed up the street. What she told me was, "Well, yeah, I stay up the street, did that and third. Maybe sometime we can chill, did that and third." But I was like, "I don't believe you, bro. Your grandma." So I'm walking. I was like, she showed me the house. So I was like, okay, bet. I went up there because she got off the bus at that house. I'm like, okay, yeah, she stay here. But then when I came back, I was like, best friend, I'm finna go see. I'm finna go see. I'm finna go see. She was like, she didn't text back. So I'm like, man, bet. I'm just run up there. The look, I gotta see her. I gotta see her.
Stalker. He
Ain't
came
no
to
stalker.
my house.
I was like, I gotta see. I gotta
and
see.
we just met.
So I knocked on the door.
Dang.
Boom, boom, boom.
You
Her
my
grandma come to the door. I was like, hey, is Nina here? She was like, who? Nina. She was like, oh, Nina. I was like, yeah. She said she stay here. She was like, okay, let me go call her for you. She's not here right now. She just left. I was like, damn. I was like, okay, yeah, you can go call her. So she called her. She was like, hello. I was like, hello. Hello. Who is this?
I do not talk like that.
I was like, this Ben, your best friend. She was like, oh, hey. Like, I was like, bro, I thought you stayed here. I do, like, but it's Friday, so I'm going home, my mom. And I was like, dang. So, did you come back? She was like, yeah, I'll be back for the weekend or whatnot, but I'm not there right now. So I was like, dang, I messed up bad. So I got to know her grandma a little bit. Her grandma was like, come back another time, and y'all can sit down and do that. So the next week, because she didn't come back that weekend, as y'all should know. That next week, I came back that Monday, right after school. And I came back right after school. We chilled, got to know each other, did all that. That was how it was.
You skipping over stuff. You telling it wrong.
You tell the story. You tell the story.
About,
Cause that high shit,
you
y'all.
talking about the day that we like had that real good conversation?
Yeah, I didn't come in the house. We was sitting on the porch.
You was at home
For about 2 hours.
You was at home. You was like, you know, can I come see you? Stuff like that. Or you want to come down here? Or you
tell
come
them
up here?
that.
No.
You tell them.
No.
I finished.
No.
That's how I
finish
feel.
that part.
No. You go.
Finish that part.
You go.
Anyway, I'm about to tell my side of the story of how we met. Cause he was skipping over stuff, and this is my perspective of how everything happened. Like he said, I was a new girl at Tri-Cities High School. So I was staying with my grandma at the time. I thought you were about to hit me. I was staying with my grandma at the time, and I rode his bus because he stayed down the street. So I saw him on the bus like every morning when we used to go to school, and didn't really think too much about him. I kind of did. It's kind of hard to miss him because he's just cool with everybody. He's funny and a goofball, so like he just would talk to everybody. So you know, I think he asked me like, "What you doing on my bus?" Didn't you ask me that?
Yeah, I was walking by hitting everybody's seat, and I came back to flirt with him.
He was like, "What you doing on my bus?" I'm like, "Your bus, this is not your bus." Anyway, so saw him on the bus every morning, every afternoon. I think we had lunch, one of our lunches together, and we ended up having a gym class together, like he said, because his class at the time, teacher was gone. So during that period, he used to come to my gym class, and I thought he was in that gym class. I didn't think that, you know, he was supposed to be somewhere else. So he was just coming there every day. He ended up getting a real grade for that class. They ended up putting him on the attendance list and everything. So
I feel like a stalker for that.
Didn't think nothing of it. But he would come in there, do the exercise and the workouts like we normally do. Still wasn't like, I was looking at him and noticing him, but I wasn't like, my first thing wasn't like, ooh, like, I don't know. I just thought he was real funny and like outgoing and stuff like that. I guess I just skipped to when he approached me, like I said. After this one day, we actually know the day. I don't know if you want to say the date out loud, but we know the actual date he started talking to me.
February 3rd.
February 3rd, 2018. After gym class, I went to go change my clothes and we came back in so we could wait for the bell to ring. And as I'm walking through the basketball court, minding my business, someone over here, I'm not gonna say no names, was standing by the basketball goal, and I saw him there. Didn't, you know, speak or anything like that. I was just on my phone. And he was like, "Come here real quick." So I'm in my head thinking, what do he want? Like, what? Because we had, like, you know, simple, we didn't really have a full conversation. It's just like, we would just say stuff to each other. Like, I think we were running one time. He was like, he ran past me and said, why are you running so slow? I'm like, boy, why are you worried about how fast or slow I'm running? Like,
And then I showed up by going fast.
yeah, he went faster than me. I'm like, okay.
I started being everybody in the race.
I walked over there because I'm like, I don't know what he want. And he was like, you got a best friend? And I was like, nah. And he was like, all right, you gonna be my girl best friend. I'm like, okay. Now, I've had boy best friend before, but it never went like that. Like, it was like legit, like my dog, my homeboy. So I was like, all right. And I guess the way I looked at him, I was like, looking like that. And he said, nah, not like that. I got a girlfriend. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know how to feel. I was like, okay. I personally don't do the girlfriend and girl best friend thing, but hey, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can be my best friend. So then he said, yeah, you know, can I tell that whole story? Not the whole story, like what you said. Okay. He was like, yeah, you know, like, we can hang out and stuff like that. He was like, you live down the street from me, don't you? I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, okay, cool. Maybe we can, like, link up or whatever on the weekends. So I'm looking like, he ain't slick. Like, I already know what this is. And then he started telling me about his ex-best friend or whatever. We ain't gonna get into that. But he started telling me about her or whatever. So I'm still thinking something kind of off, but I ain't gonna think too hard on it, whatever. After that, we was texting on Snapchat. He didn't get my number yet. We was texting on Snapchat, and he was like, you know, you want to come over? Like, not no weird stuff, but he was like, you know, you want to chill? Or I can come down there and chill with you. And I was like, To him, I was like, yeah, that's cool. But in my head, I was like, I don't really know him like that, so I don't really want to go to his house. I don't know him like that. I don't want him around my grandparents. Like, I don't know. So he ended up coming to my house one day when I wasn't home, like he said. And I was like, what are you doing at my house? He was like, I was just checking to see if you was here, wanted to say hey and stuff like that. So that happened. We're not gonna get too deep into that story either, but I called and asked him one day, like, I think he missed a day at school, and I called him. I was like, why are you not here today? And he was like, that's what I need to talk to you about. So, you know, after school, can I come over? I was like, yeah. So then, you know, I asked him whatever. He came, and I still was playing, like, kind of, still had my guard up. Even when he came over, I was like, he's not gonna come inside. We just gonna sit in front of the front door on the stairs and just talk. And that's what we did. He came over and we sat on the stairs. This is like our real, like, other than the can I be a best friend conversation, this is our real first conversation. Long conversation. We sat out there for like 3 hours just talking about everything, life, family, like everything, anything you could think of. We just talked about it. It was a really good talk. So my grandma comes outside and says, it's getting cold outside. Do y'all want to come in? I'm like, dang, Grandma. I did not want him to come in. I don't know why. He ended up coming in. We still sat in the den area and continued our conversation for like another hour.
I made sure I made that walk up that street about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Up the street, not from.
So he we talked for like a whole nother hour, and then he walked home. Then we texted on Snapchat and stuff like that. So ever since then, ever since that day, we were like inseparable, honestly. You know what we did? We got off the bus, came to my house, and we would do homework. We would do homework together every day after school. Like, then I think we would eat. Either my grandma would cook, or we'll make like some Hot Pocket. I don't know. We used to eat snacks and stuff like that and do homework together for a very, very long time. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we met.
That's it. That's how we met.
That's what y'all want to know. I don't know if it's something that y'all really sit down and listen to, but it's very interesting because there's more to go on. But I'm not gonna tell y'all too much.
It's a lot of hidden details in that story.
But we're not gonna tell y'all too much.
Yeah.
We thank y'all for watching. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. You feel me?
Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at It's Queen Nina and at
Benny Huncho_.
Benny Huncho _.
Least.
Click the notification button. Comment down below. And we gonna see y'all again. We gonna see y'all.